wheels of my chair, rough and unkind, pushing me through the hall. I thought maybe they were moving me to another room, until the bitter wind hit my face. The door opened to a storm so fierce I could barely breathe. The snow swirled in thick white sheets, and I screamed, asking what they were doing. My husband's sister laughed, a cruel, sharp sound. "You want attention. Let's see how you do without it," she said. My husband stood there, silent, eyes cold as the night around us. Then they shoved me out onto the porch and closed the door. I heard the lock click, and for the first time in my life, I understood what true helplessness felt like. I pounded on the door, but the sound was swallowed by the storm. The snow was already piling around my wheels. My hands went numb. I tried to move, to turn, but the chair wouldn't budge. Ice crept up my fingers, my breath turned shallow, and my heart began to slow. I thought of my parents, long gone now. I thought of the people I had helped, the donations I had made quietly through my foundation, the lives that had touched mine without ever knowing my name. None of that mattered now. All that remained was the sting of betrayal and the knowledge that the people I had loved most had left me to die. I remember closing my eyes, whispering a prayer that if I had to leave this world, I would at least be found before the morning. But fate had other plans. A faint light appeared through the blur of snow. It was a man from the next farm, a quiet widower who rarely spoke but always waved when he passed our road. He had seen the faint outline of my chair in the distance when checking his generator. When he reached me, I was barely conscious, my skin blue, my pulse weak. He carried me inside and called for help, wrapping me in blankets while murmuring, "You're safe now, miss. You're safe." I woke up 3 days later in a hospital bed, surrounded by the beeping of machines. The doctor said it was a miracle I survived. My husband didn't visit.